Surinder Kohli, a name that evokes evil and extreme brutality, a name synonymous with the infamous Nithari killings of 2006. Kohli was born in 1970 in Mangrukhal village in Uttarakhand's Almora district. Shy and poor in studies, Kohli, unlike his three brothers, dropped out of school when he was just 12. He joined his father, a butcher, helping him skin animals, a skill that Kohli would later use to devastating consequences. In 1993, when he was 23, Kohli moved to Delhi in search of a better life. He landed a job as a cook with a retired army major. In 1998, Kohli went back to his village and married Shanti Devi. He became a father to a baby boy who died when he was just 10 months old. Surinder Kohli and Shanti Devi were later blessed with a girl and a boy. In 2004, Kohli joined Maninder Singh Pandher, a Chandigarh-based businessman, as a domestic help at his bungalow in Noida, Sector 31. Kohli was mostly by himself, in charge of the D5 Koti with unimaginable freedom while Pandher travelled. Neighbours say that Kohli spent most of his time at the main gate and terrace of the two-storied house. All was well until children started disappearing in Noida Sector 31. The missing children, some as young as 4, were from a nearby village called Nithari. The parents of these children went to the police but were not taken seriously. Their reports were never filed. Turned away by cops, helpless family members took matters in their own hands and searched for clues. It was now 2006 and the count of missing children kept rising. All clues and searches would lead to the Pandher bungalow, a black hole where these children seemed to have simply vanished. As pressure mounted, the police were forced to act. They visited D5 on the 31st of December 2006 but returned, finding nothing suspicious. Soon after they left, a man noticed a polythene bag in a drain just behind the bungalow with what seemed to be a human hand sticking out. Shocked, he called the cops. What followed was the gruesome discovery of 40 bags with body parts and 16 heads as everyone watched in disbelief. Inside the bungalow, police found a butcher's knife, blood-stained clothes, undergarments and school bags. Kohli was arrested along with his boss and the owner of the House of Horrors, Maninder Singh Pandher. Disturbing allegations of murder and mutilation held the nation's attention for months. The police said that Kohli lured children with sweets into the D5 bungalow where he raped and killed them. He would then mutilate their bodies in the toilet of his first-floor room. The police also alleged that Kohli confessed to cannibalism and necrophilia. In a televised interview, Kohli said, "I cooked her arm and a part of her chest and ate it." The case was handed over to the CBI in April 2007. Pandher told the CBI that he was oblivious to serial killings going on inside his home, saying he was usually out on business. 19 cases were filed against Pandher and Kohli. Kohli was accused of abduction, rape, murder, and the destruction of evidence. His wife remarried and moved to Gurugram with their 2 children. Kohli's brothers distanced themselves from him. In 2014, after 8 years, his mother Kunti Devi visited him for 45 minutes in a Meerut jail. In 2023, Maninder Singh Pandher walked free after being acquitted in all 3 cases against him due to lack of evidence. Sentenced to death 13 times, Surinder Kohli was acquitted in all but one case for which he is serving a life term. Surinder Kohli, prisoner number 52209, prays for 4 hours a day and cries every time he hears his daughter's name, Simran.